She had one of the most explosive hits of the 1980s, a song that dominated MTV, filled stadiums, and became a global anthem. But while everyone else cashed in, Toni Basil, the voice and vision behind Mickey, was left with nothing. Decades later, the truth about how one of pop's most iconic women was robbed of her success has finally come to light. And it's absolutely heartbreaking. In 1981, the world met Toni Basil, the energetic, cheerleader-clad dynamo who stormed into the spotlight with her hit single Mickey. The song was infectious, bold, catchy, and unforgettable. Its video filled with colorful pom-poms, perfect choreography, and Toni's youthful energy became one of MTV's defining early moments. Practically overnight, she became a household name. Mickey Shot to Know, won on the Billboard charts, sold millions of copies worldwide, and was played in every gym, radio station, and dance floor across America. It seemed like Toni Basil had it all, but behind the glitter and the cheers, something wasn't right. While Mickey became a cultural phenomenon, generating millions in sales and licensing, Toni herself wasn't seeing any of that money. In interviews years later, she revealed a shocking truth. She never received the royalties she was owed. Record executives and producers profited massively from her work, but Toni was left fighting for scraps. It was the classic story of the music industry in the 1980s, where artists, especially women, were often taken advantage of by the system that promised them fame. And Toni wasn't just a singer, she was a visionary. Before Mickey, she had already made her mark as a choreographer, dancer, and actress. She worked with legends like David Bowie, Tina Turner, and even Elvis Presley. She choreographed music videos, directed short films, and helped shape the look and feel of modern pop culture. Yet, despite all that, the world only seemed to remember her for one thing, Mickey. As the years passed, Toni's frustration grew, while her song continued to be played in commercials, movies, and TV shows. She struggled to collect the royalties that were rightfully hers. When Mickey appeared in global campaigns and blockbuster films, she often had to fight just to be acknowledged. At one point, she even filed lawsuits against major companies for using her image and her music without consent. "They made millions off my work," she said bitterly in one interview. "I just wanted what was fair." The tragedy wasn't just financial, it was emotional. The industry that Toni helped shape had turned its back on her. Once praised as a pop icon and creative genius, she slowly faded from the spotlight. In recent years, fans were shocked to learn that Toni Basil, now in her late 70s, had been quietly living away from Hollywood's glare, still battling for recognition and justice. But Toni's story isn't just about loss, it's about resilience. Even after everything, she never stopped creating. She continued to choreograph, teach, dance, and inspire a new generation of performers. She became a symbol of perseverance, a reminder that true artistry isn't measured in money, but in legacy. Still, the cruel irony remains. The woman behind one of the most joyful, high-energy songs in pop history lived a life shadowed by heartbreak and betrayal. Her smile in the Mickey video, that infectious energy that captured millions, hid a painful truth about how the industry treated her. Today, as fans rediscover Toni Basil and her incredible influence, there's a growing movement to finally give her the credit and compensation she deserves. Her story serves as a warning, not just for artists, but for anyone chasing fame in an industry that too often forgets its pioneers. Because behind that cheerful chant, "Oh, Mickey, you're so fine," lies a story of exploitation, strength, and survival. And while Toni Basil may have never seen a dime from her biggest hit, she gave the world something far more lasting, a song that will live forever, and a reminder that even the brightest stars can be dimmed by injustice, but never truly erased.